Hi, I just want to say some. Oh no, no, no. Hi, I just want to say something. So on the back of what I've shared about getting messages and things like that. You know, lots of other people get messages about things. Okay, there are lots of people on this planet who you know they can remote view, they can astral travel, they you know, they have ESP, they have all sorts of experiences, you know, and there's a spectrum of experiences you can have, and but a lot of these people aren't able to really share those experiences with others because of the fact that they work, you know, for the armed forces, they work for intelligence communities, they work, you know, or maybe they have other restrictions on them, such as being in this network, the global network that Epstein was affiliated with. And I think, you know, it's important to mention this because as much as I'm kind of putting myself forward, I also remember that a lot of people can't speak about these things. They can't share their experiences. And it's, you know, and in that sense, you know, it gives some context. And how can I say it? Like, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that, again, there are lots of people who can do these things as well on the planet. Okay, really, it shouldn't be about things like gifts and who has what and who can do what. Okay, you know, that's why we need to make this information mainstream, and there is an effort to try and do that. Okay, I think amongst these people as well, but again, don't, you know, I think the idea of sort of taking away the whole like meritocracy of these things, you know, making it less about who has the ubermensch, who has super abilities and things, because we all have access to this stuff. And the more normalized it becomes, the less there will be a desire to persecute people who come forward and share things of this nature. And also there'll be less, how can I say it, less endeavors will be made to source people who can do these things. It's not even just that, like our preoccupation with the eugenics, I think would subside as well if we actually made this more part of mainstream society. Okay, normalized it more. But I just want to just nod to, you know, to the fact that there are other people out there who do the same. Okay.